Welcome back everyone to this side of the multiverse. I'm Ghost, your time-traveling host. Picking up where we left off in the previous VOD, we are trying to escape. Oh, I can interact with it. Giant humanoid weapon. It hasn't been activated yet. Oh, I didn't check. Routine's arrangement. Oh, okay. Out of whack. Okay, so do I have to equip? I do. Equip on Digimon to begin battles as HQ boosts crit damage by 20%. What about Digivolution? Can we Digivolve in her? Birdie. $160s. And I don't think I have any speed boosting items. Oh, I do. How much is this one? By 50? We need to get you up to 900. Yeah, I don't have enough to get you there, so it's not really worth using.
There.
Just gonna climb on these electrical wires
This
that we found in the
passage
vent
doesn't
above
have
us.
any surveillance cameras yet and is off the sentry routes. It should be safe. Oh, and
Hey, long time no speak. It's Simmons. It's good to hear you're all okay. Things have been pretty hectic on my end. I was forced to transfer from the Public Safety Office to DSAT, where I was then ordered to develop a weapon for eliminating Digimon.
Eliminating Digimon?
I said no, of course. Where's the beauty in something like that? I told them that the esteemed Dr. Yuki would never build anything like a weapon for mass murder.
Dr. Yuki?
That name needs no introduction here in Japan, I'm sure. There's no one I respect more than him. So I quit the Public Safety Office. And now I'm researching something far more important than I ever have. The natural laws of this world. There's a place deep beneath Shinjuku called Rebellion Village. That's where my research space is currently located. What say we reconnect and have a little chat there?
Dr. Simmons made this special suit I'm wearing too. While I don't share her taste in fashion, I definitely share her ideals. What our former employers are doing is wrong, and we can't simply turn a blind eye. We'd greatly appreciate your help in our efforts. Follow me. I'll guide you to Rebellion Village.
Marukimon is here?
Those Digimon.
I'll have Dr. Simmons explain the situation here. She should be just up ahead.
Great.
But there's a dungeon thing to collect right there. Like you only have 2 left? I don't understand. Oh, I don't have enough money. I see. I see. More Digimon to talk to, but I can't get over to them yet. They have moves and attachments.
Well, well. It's been 8 years. That's quite a long time. I assume you got the details from Asuna? Public safety changed after Captain Kurami retired due to injury. Seeing how low they've stooped makes me sick. I wanted to find a way to coexist with Digimon. And as I got to know them, I learned of all you did 8 years ago. But then you suddenly disappeared. Many of the Digimon were worried about what became of you, you know? So tell me, what have you been doing for the past 8 years?
Doing nothing. 8 years ago was moments ago.
I see. You're telling me you traveled through time? It sounds like something out of Agent Alpha.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There was a whole thing about the mystery of time travel in the second half of the series. Wait a sec.
You know Agent Alpha?
Of course. It's the single greatest piece of fiction ever. All those gadgets in the show were works of pure art. It was so popular in my home country, they did a live-action remake. Actually, I'll let you in on a little secret. That suit Asuna is wearing is based on the outfit of a new character they introduced for the remake.
Don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing.
Huh. I used to watch Agent Alpha all the time, but I don't remember there being any character who looked like that.
Well, the live-action remake wasn't very well received, even though I love it to bits. But this couldn't be more perfect. The two of you look like you're straight out of a scene from the original.
That's true. Your outfit does look a lot like the main character's, Agent.
Agent Alpha was a hero. Sadly, with the way my old colleagues have been acting, they can be called the exact opposite. Apologies for the tangent, but allow me to give you my interpretation of what happened to you over the past 8 years. I believe that the future actually splits into different paths. Alternatively, you could say there are multiple worlds. Take your traveling through time, for example. That act alone may have created a new split, a new path for the world. While we may be in a different world, the trajectory of both worlds remains largely the same. As proof, you said a war between Digimon brought about global collapse, right? Well, that's happening right now as we speak. Ask the Digimon for more details. The village chief wanted to meet with you anyway.
Dude, what is going on her computer? The text is freaking out. Do you all see that? Thought you said we were going to talk more afterward. Rude.
Marukimon!
The doctor told me everything. It has been some time. I'm gladdened to see you are all safe.
But what happened to you? Why are you in this world?
We lost our war with the Titans. With no other avenue of escape open, my comrades and I fled here. We are in an awful state, with no means of contacting those who remained in Iliad, even to let them know we are safe.
Oh, wow. But isn't it hard for you to live here?
Indeed it is. Many humans here look upon us as the enemy, and it is true that we have caused considerable damage.
But how did it get this way?
Truth be told, human reasoning eludes me. Naturally, I am aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon. However, it would appear the greater part of humanity is loath to do so.
But nothing good ever comes of conflict. We always lose more than we gain.
You may be right. Yet the issue of fact is that we find ourselves besieged by two threats. If we fail to face either of them, we will have no future. Thus, we must risk our very existence to combat this crisis.
Sounds like you're in a do-or-die situation. While the history and circumstances seem to differ between my world and the one there, there's likely one single fact that remains the same. The Shinjuku Inferno is sparked by an intense conflict, and you're right in the middle of it. You have to put a stop to this war. Do everything in your power to bring all three sides to a ceasefire. I'll come right out and say it. This is the only way to prevent the end of the world.
Yes? What is it?
Isn't there any way to avoid conflict?
Isn't there some way forward that doesn't involve war?
We have suffered injury and great loss. This is a battle to get back what we have lost. Even if I were to forbid fighting, I doubt many would heed my words. Thus, I cannot do so without demanding conditions. I'm not saying I want to reclaim everything, but at the very least, I would ask that our major villages be freed. If this could be accomplished with words alone, then there could be nothing better. And if we are able to ascertain that even some of the Titans have withdrawn, a ceasefire could be an option.
We'll go negotiate the return of the conquered villages.
Yeah, good call. Let's get over there and get those villages freed from Titan control.
First up, we need to talk to the Titans. That's the best way to do this without violence.
I'm a representative working to stop a war in another world, an agent.
Indeed, I can only hope for your success. The gate is still traversable, but you will not find it the same as it was 8 years ago. Do take care of yourselves.
Oh, he moved. The Guardramon's moved too.
This gate that connects our world to that of the Digimon is most intriguing. Fundamentally, it seems like it would best be left closed. That's how the worlds have stayed in balance all this time. But at some point, it seems to have been jammed open. At the very least, I'm confident this gate was never here before. Perhaps something happened to the being who's meant to watch over the gate.
Wait, isn't that Junomon's job? I wonder how all the other Digimon are doing. We should go check up on them.
I'll contact you by Digiline if I need to get in touch. Let's exchange IDs.
Alright, we had enough points, we got to rank 6. Digital. Nope. Some of the same ones that are here. Oh, Digimon. You're still giving me the same option. Same option. Huh. I guess not yet. No new side quests. Are we not able to leave the town? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we traveled 8 years into the future for story reasons, but it doesn't look like outside of this town there's much else to do.
Wait!
What is it?
If you're going to the digital world for us, can I ask another favor of you? Several settlements survived the Titan invasion. And I hear that in Central Town, there's a Digimon who's a skilled healer.
So what do you want with this Digimon?
Apparently, this healer isn't picky about which patients to treat. Even treats Titans, they say. I know someone who needs those skills. If you come across this healer, could you relay the message?
You mean there's a Digimon you want healed?
Yeah. It's Lord Marukimon. Despite trying to keep up appearances, the wounds our lord sustained are severe. So, I'm begging you.
Okay, we'll try to find this healer.
Sorry for the extra trouble. And thank you.
This is where we came out before. It doesn't look all that different. I just hope everywhere else is the same.
I can hardly believe it's been 8 whole years.
We need to check on the occupied villages and see if we can negotiate with the Titans.
And we gotta find that Digimon healer. Going to the town's tavern to gather information is probably our best bet.
Yeah. Well, I sure hope we can talk things out. Hurting each other like this won't make anyone happy.
Is this really Central Town? Are these all Titans?
This town really has changed.
Great. There's still a Punimon hiding in the fridge. 8 years later. This one's way more foxy.
Great.
Oh my god. Agumon sleeping on top of the TV. It's so cute. That's where the objective says to go, so I don't want to go there. I still want to explore and talk to everyone. And say glurp, glurp, glurp.
Great. Wow. Wow.
You look weak, so leave. God damn. Dude, I didn't even notice how big this Pheromone is. Revenge Kidmon! Odd, nothing is different in our home?
Great. Wow.
Wow! I think we could just go digging through my room. Digging through rooms is what protagonists do, remember that? Let's see if it'll let us go into the sewers.
Great.
Maybe there's a new Digimon down here. I kind of expected it to stop it.
Great. Great. There.
Here goes! Stampede blow! Watch out! Spider trap! Ha! Nightmare Syndrome!
Digivolve! That was cool. And then I can de-digivolve.
Here goes! Break knockdown! Hey! Watch out! Spider trap! Yeah! Nightmare Syndrome! Break knockdown!
Ready to launch.
Spider trap!
Great.
Okay, so doing
Sorry.
the test. I cannot really get the Digimon I want yet. So we need a de-digivolve you to get you to the other stage. You were already ready. Get you back to Angemon. No one else. I could maybe get Bambi, but I should probably wait until I can get their levels back up. And then also, real quick, while we're down here, let's put these items back on. So we can make some money.
I'm sorry.
We haven't had out in a while. Swap you in while you're leveling back up. I'll swap in. You. Oh, you're 11. Wait, did it? Hold on. Let's say you can ride. Oh my god, I need to see this.
Ready to launch.
Vitamin Spider. Spider shooter!
Yeah. You can do this.
Fucking Parrotmon! Eat it, Parrotmon!
Ready to go.
Here I go. Spider shooter.
Nightmare syndrome. Here goes. Gunzy blow.
Here I go. Spider shooter.
Nightmare syndrome. Gunzy blow.
Here I go. Spider shooter.
Nightmare syndrome.
Spider shooter.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Gold Numamon. Yeah, beat it up. Get the money. How did you miss? There you go.
Here I go. Spider shooter.
Quick knockdown. Spider thread. Nightmare syndrome.
Spider shooter.
Great.
Very, very confused. Why are there two skills underneath that are hidden? Do any other Digimon that I have that? And I've just never noticed? You have another skill. Atamon has another skill. You have another skill. Stingmon has 2 skills. Angemon has another skill. We saw that Oni has 2 other skills. Kilomon. I think we're going in a circle now. But that's interesting. So this is what's going on when I came all the way down here. We're gonna save before we walk into this room, because they might clap my cheeks, and by might, they most likely will. Aw. Thanks. Alright, we're gonna make our way back to the top and continue on the story by speaking with the new leader.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so the digivolving training I was trying to do doesn't really feel like it's going in the direction I want it to, so I'll mess with it later. As I said, we're gonna now head back to the rest of the story.
Great.
And we're in the dungeon. I wouldn't doubt that it's going to send us back there afterwards, so we may have preemptively run through a place that we have to do it again.
Looks pretty much the same as the rest of town. Think any of these titans will hear us out?
Let's try and do what we can. Just talking to one almost turned into a fight.
What do we do?
Hello there! Nice to meet you. You appear to be new faces around these parts. Where are you from?
Huh?
Oh, come now. No need to be so surprised. I'm Monomon. And since I'm drinking all by my lonesome today, I was looking for someone to talk to.
We're...
I see. So, you're looking to negotiate, and you're in search of a certain Digimon, are you?
Who can we negotiate with to end the fighting?
Well, you can hardly expect me to have answers right off the top of my head. But I suppose I can offer you a bit of help.
Really?
You see, not all Titans are fond of this prickly atmosphere we have going on right now. Some of them simply want to enjoy their lives. Like, well, me, for example. If I can fill my days with fun chats like this one right now, that's enough for me.
So not all titans are the same.
Why would we be? You know, the more we talk, I'm beginning to realize that you folks don't know nearly enough about Titans. Getting the Titans to relinquish the territory they've seized won't be easy. Such things may not hold any interest for me, but my fellow Titans must have had their reasons for attacking. I suggest you take a little tour of the digital world to see more of its current state.
A tour, huh? Maybe the Locomon Railroad would.
Unfortunately, the railroad isn't running now. See? It's like I said, there's so much you don't know. The factorial area that powers the railroad has undergone a drastic makeover, you see. If you're seeking a means of transportation, I can introduce you to a friend of mine. They might be able to help. I spoke with Master Blipmon, and he has agreed to transport you.
Thank you. But why are you helping us so much?
I can't say this too loudly, but the truth is, I'm gathering what could be called the more moderate Digimon among the Titans. Remember, more than a few Titans wish to see an end to this conflict too.
I had no idea. Hearing that makes me feel kind of happy.
Personally, I couldn't care less about controlling territory, so I hope your negotiations go well.
Wow. I didn't think any Digimon like Lanamon existed. Lanamon's right, you know. We have to learn more about the way the digital world is now.
Oh, that's right! Didn't you say you were looking for a certain Digimon that's a skilled healer? If I had to guess, I'd say you might be able to find such a healer in a village by the sea. It just so happens I have some important business to do there, so how about we go together?
Thanks!
Like I said, there are moderates among the Titans too. All right then, shall we be off? Prepare for takeoff! And here we are.
This current Lanamon mentioned, that's a resource of the digital world, if I recall correctly. And if the conflict started over control of this resource, it might be a difficult problem to solve indeed. Lots of the conflicts in our world happened over resources. Any history book will tell you how awful that can get.
Say we go with Lanamon.
It doesn't look like there are any Titans to be found. I bet it's all thanks to Shalmon's hard work.
Still, everyone looks so depressed.
We better ask Shalmon what's going on around here.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Interesting. For the purposes of the VOD, I'm going to end it here while we continue to explore. And then for the purposes of the stream, we're going to keep going, so stay tuned.